Rent is an interesting equation as far as determining what rent should be paid and how much should be paid. And truthfully, when I look at financial activity in a lot of veterinary practices, it's all over the place. But there is a standard and a way to kind of really determine what your rent should be. And it truly should be based upon a relationship to the fair market value of the property. Many people look at their rent cost as that related to a percentage of the gross revenue of the practice, but that's truly not the right way to set the rent. It's a good way to measure against industry standards to suggest what a proper rent should look like, but it's not how one would suggest the rent. If I was an unrelated party renting my building to myself, what I would probably wind up doing, or what I would probably wind up paying with a third-party landlord, is understanding that landlord wants about a 10% return on their investment based upon the fair market value of the property. And so one should use the same methodology for determining what their rent should be, even when the practice owner owns the building and also owns the practice. The 10% rent example would be if my practice building was worth $1 million, then at 10% I would basically pay $100,000 in rent per year divided by 12, and that would become my monthly payment under a triple net lease with, again, the practice paying for the utilities, insurance, and property taxes.